Morning, Steve Reed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Overnight trade was a little bit lower in corn and wheat, a little bit higher in the beans, not a lot of trade volume. I think in the corn and wheat we've got some follow-through selling from Friday when there was rumors put out that Russia may limit the imports of U.S. beef and pork. The technical signals, especially in the corn, look negative as we go into this week. I think the market's going to be kind of watching for news from Washington about the fiscal cliff. No one really knows how to trade that. Overnight stocks are a little bit lower, but energies and metals are a little bit higher. If they don't come up with a compromise, we may see markets trade lower. If they come up with a deal, but it's a bad deal, we could see a little bit of a bounce in the market, but eventually could see commodities trend a little bit lower and concern that the U.S. economy is going to slow. From a weather standpoint, Argentina was mostly dry over the weekend, which is good for them. Allows for planting conditions to continue. Brazil, the weather is mostly good, especially in the southern and central areas. It's a little dry in the north. As long as South America has good weather, it's really going to be difficult for the beans to rally. Tomorrow, the USDA has their December world and U.S. supply and demand. We're not expecting a lot of changes. The big report will be on January 11th when they give us the final crop numbers for the U.S. and new S&Ds, which could be maybe a little bit negative to the beans if the crop's bigger. Could be a little positive to corn if D1 stocks are lower than the average trade guess. There's not much change in the wheat. Here in the United States, weather continues to be dry across the southern plains, and not a lot of rain is forecasted for the wheat crop down there. Last week, I spent the whole week in Nebraska, giving about 9 speeches across the entire state. The number one theme, it's dry out there, and farmers are concerned about their 2013 soil moisture conditions going into next year's crop. They need a rain, and they need a rain now. Other than that, they are optimistic about agriculture, but would like to see a new farm bill enacted soon so they know how to look ahead, especially when it concerns crop insurance. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services or ADM. And have a safe and profitable trading day.